Hello Aries, welcome back and welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. My name is Becca. For those of you who don't know, happy birthday. I pull a 5-position spread. The first position is your recent past, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, and it did flip out in the reverse. I don't usually take reversals from this deck. But when they flip that way, I do keep them. So, your second position is your present situation. The third position is your potential block. The fourth position is your message from Spirit. And the fifth position is your potential outcome. You guys are being very quiet tonight. You have the King of Water in your present situation. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. Some of you may be working on emotional balance. Maybe not talking about your emotions much. I do read your potential block is the 10 of Water. Being happy. Emotional fulfillment. Your message from Spirit. You have 2 10s here that talks about an ending. We have the 6 of Water. So nostalgic feelings about the past. This could be looking at that inner child. That's what she's doing in this picture here. Looking for that innocence. This is also a past life connection or a soulmate connection. And then we have the 2 of Water. So this could be a decision. I'm picking up a strong soulmate connection here. Before I go too far and stick my foot in my mouth, I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Okay. And what is the potential outcome? Transformation. This is the Death card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So letting something end so that it can transmute into something else. The bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Earth. So this is the Capricorn court card. And potentially, maybe you're trying to nurture this. You're looking for your financial stability. You may be trying to start your own business. But we have a union from the past here that is going to bring out an ending. Perhaps some of you have an earth sign on your mind. Okay. Please clarify this 10 of Earth. Now we're chatty. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, again, this person is in your past. We have this another earth sign. I would also like to point out that we now have a true couple on the board. So yes, this could be a very strong soulmate connection. This person's in reverse, so is the 10 of Earth. So I'm feeling like someone has left a home. And it's made you very unhappy. We have the Sun card. In reverse, you could be feeling trapped, or you felt trapped. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So perhaps you were expecting an apology and it didn't come in, and so you left the situation. Here we have the King of Water. Someone is thinking about grief here. They're thinking about what they lost and not what they have. The Eight of Wands just showed itself to me in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So you may be dealing with a Virgo, right? We have a lot of Earth here, and the Hermit card. Or you could be, there's a lot of water here. Scorpio is here. So we have this grief card here. Crying over spilled milk is what a lot of people call it. But in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it shows a guy standing there looking at 3 empty cups and the spilt liquid and bemoaning it, while 2 full cups stand behind him. Now, 2 full cups, the 2 of Cups is that divine partnership, right? That true couple, that coming together on something that you genuinely love. In this deck, he's looking at something that isn't even there and missing all 5 cups that are completely full. And we have the Hermit card. So you're not going out. You're, really stuck in your emotions about this 5 of Cups, about this grief. And then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So someone may have blocked you, but this talks about just being stuck. Now we do have Cupid here, right? Firing his little arrow straight down into those wands. But, in the reverse, it looks like he's just taking a nap. So if you are the King of Cups in this reading, you're really looking back at this relationship and kind of and dwelling on it. Now when the Hermit comes out of his hermit phase, he has the answers. He has the light for the path. Now your potential blockage is this 10 of Water. It's just being happy, right? But we have 2 tens here, and that talks about endings and new beginnings. Let's see, why is this 10 of Water why is this 10 of Water a block? These cards are really flipping tonight. We have the 10 of Swords at the bottom. So letting go of this betrayal, mastering your own thoughts. In the upright we have you, Aries. So, or you're dealing with another fire sign. Having confidence being that leader, feeling yourself. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands in the upright. So, I mean, if you're, perhaps you did this, perhaps someone did it to you, but this is blocking you because someone did something unpleasant. Now, you might have been in a third-party situation. Someone might have stabbed you in the back. We have a lot of betrayal here. Maybe you ran back to the past for something. But whatever it was that you left behind, you're really dwelling on it. You're really, really dwelling on it. So the Knight of Wands, of course, is the player card. You could be dealing with two different fire signs. This person may have just snuck away and done it quickly. Like, suddenly they were just gone. Okay. Interesting. So, we have two knights here. We have the Two of Swords and the upright. This is your message from Spirit. Now this is another two. So now we have two twos. Fours talk about stability. 22 talks about the master builder. Okay. So you're wrestling with this past. You're not fighting something. Stop fighting something. A stable offer might be a little boring. Don't know why I said that. But a stable offer from an earth sign. This is the Virgo card again. Stable court card. Stable offer from an earth sign. It's slowly coming in, but it is coming. This horse is moving faster than some of the other horses in the deck. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So for me, this Knight talks a lot about being in love with the idea of being in love. Because it's in reverse, this offer isn't coming. Right? So coming into union with this person from the past has you very stuck in your head. But you're not fighting this stable offer. Accepting this stable offer, seeing it very clearly, but you're holding back emotions. We have two knights. Two twos. I'm picking up some so I'll show you what I see here. I don't know if you can see these cards very clearly because my camera is not the best, but someday I will invest in a good one and you guys will see the cards better. So this Knight of Pentacles, he's just wearing a shirt and a pair of pants, you know. There's nothing fancy on his horse. He's carrying his pentacle. He's modest. This guy is dressed in flashy armor. The horse is decked out. But this horse isn't moving, and this horse is. So letting go of ego. If you go back, consider going back and offering something stable. Or accepting this stable offer and not going for the flashy guy, the flashy car, the flashy girl. Please clarify this transformation card. Saw the World card in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is about this is a card about time. So, and it's also a card about assessment. So not over analyzing things. But you also have a 7 here. The 7 of Cups came out in reverse. Letting go of options. Letting go of the fantasy. Being realistic. Ending a third-party situation, perhaps. And stability. So if this is you, wondering if this person from your past has changed, they might have. They might have, and they may even want to marry you in the future if you make the right investments. If you can forgive them. For whatever this here was. Or if they can forgive you. If it was you. Someone left an earth sign. Okay. I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card for you. I don't know why these cards have really been resonating with me for the last 2 days. So I hope you don't mind how long the messages are. Trying to be sticky though. Oh, we'll take the one that landed on the floor face up, way over here. Sorry. Bamboo Moon. The one that's a 1, by the way. The one that landed on the table is the gates of heaven. And if this message isn't too long, I'll read that one to you. This one talks a lot about trying to enter energy spaces that aren't for you. Did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. You might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together for you, or if it seems to be happening quickly now, if you are even ready for it. The answer is yes. Divine timing is always at play, whether we are letting go or trying to force something. An intelligent power that is vaster than ours comparatively limited vision is always in flow, and we are a part of that. We can find so much peace and joy when we realize this and learn to trust and relax in the unfolding of our divine destiny. Chinese bamboo helps us learn the wisdom of divine timing. For about 5 years of its early life, not much appears to be going on as the small roots attempt to ground themselves. Yet when they are ready, those roots are exceptionally strong, and the plant suddenly grows like wildfire. There was much more going on in preparation for powerful growth than what appeared to be at the humble beginnings of the bamboo plant. So it can be with divine timing. There are periods when not much appears to be going on at all, and we can begin to expect that this will always be the case. Yet this inner preparation time allows for swift development and growth when we are ready. When the time for patience and thorough preparation is over, our growth can happen very quickly, and we might then be concerned that it is all too fast and we cannot keep up with it. But of course we shall keep up with it, because the inner preparation has allowed us to develop a good foundation of spiritual strength. Just like the cycles of the moon, the shift from hidden light to full splendor of solar reflection, only to shift again, your unfoldment is just a matter of timing. You are being encouraged to trust in divine timing and know that all is well in your world. Rejoice. Your dreams and divine destiny are manifesting right now, whether it is obvious or not, and all will continue to unfold according to your highest good. Be at peace, beloved. You are not forgotten, nor are your gifts being over or underestimated. All is well in the divine plan unfolding of which you are a part. Very nice. And in the fairy forest, we have a 6. We have Athaling, nobility, grace, and gratitude. It's not going to be in the Kuan Yin book, that's for sure. Why don't you say something? Heavy is the head who wears the crown, but within every moment, within all responsibilities and circumstances, lies the opportunity to be noble, to be graceful, to be grateful. And this is Athaling, a wise being who is able to listen to the pleas and the requests and the demands, and to respond without pressure or frustration or tension. She is able to distill the clamor about her into calm and focus on one simple deed at a time. She is not one to sacrifice herself, nor will she allow herself to be influenced and dominated. Nor is she overwhelmed, despite the vast nature of her realm and her responsibilities. She wears her duties lightly, just as she does this crown. And this is your message. Find a way to slow down the demands of your life. Create boundaries. Cease feeling so obligated to sacrifice your needs to the needs of others who are simply noisier and more entitled. For this moment, breathe and still yourself, and then carefully move forward, focusing on one thing at a time, giving each task your absolute attention. Now is the time for you to be as gracious when you say no as when you give your agreement, to never be cruel, or snap and condemn simply because it would be easier to do so. Atheling reminds us that even when under pressure with duty and status come great responsibility, and we must remember our blessings in order to develop our own contentment. We must extend patience and endow others with dignity. Be kind and be grateful that we have the opportunities that we have to change the world for the better every day. Well, Aries, if the Lover's card had come out, I would be saying that we are talking the dreaded twin flame word. I do see change. Someone in this is changed. Someone truly regrets something. But they have found within that regret, within that mourning, they've found the path. But something has to end before this can come in. Well, that's your reading for this April full moon. I think this one's in Libra. I can't remember all of them. My life is so busy. If this reading helps you, please hit the like and subscribe button. And at the end of the day, remember, if nothing else, I love you. Have a good night.